Go.
Hello, my name is Tina Buckley, and tonight I'd like to share racial disparities in Wisconsin criminal justice system. According to the Cap Times, the reports Wisconsin leads the nation in incarcerating African American men, and it shows black youth in Wisconsin are 8 times more likely to be arrested than white youth, and once arrested, black youth are more than twice as likely to be jailed. A study released by UW-Milwaukee showed that Wisconsin to be among the worst in racial disparities in criminal justice system by a long shot. The report's author, Josh Rovner, says this disparity doesn't mean black youth commit more crimes. He points to national data showing black youth are 5 times more likely to be arrested for curfew violations. Using the 2010 census data, the study shows that 12.8% of the state's African American men are now behind bars in state prisons or local jails, twice the national average of 6.7%. The report shows that Wisconsin also leads the nation in the rate of locking up Native American men, 7.6%, just ahead of South Dakota, where 7.3% of Native American men are behind bars. State Senator Lena Taylor also participated in the interview. Taylor, an attorney, represents the Milwaukee zip code 53206, which is considered ground zero for incarcerated black males, an area where 3,837 black men are either currently serving time or have in the past said. The disparities that exist starts at policing all the way through resources, prosecution, defense availability, sentencing, and through the judges. So how did Wisconsin gain this distinction? The report cites a number of factors. The inability of black men convicted of crimes to obtain driver's license, to find work, and to avoid being re-arrested for probation violations, and the war on drugs, which has hit minority communities. The report cited the most responsible for the rise in African American incarceration is the Truth in Sentencing legislation enacted by former Governor Tommy Thompson in 2000. Even in the city we live in, Racine was recently ranked by USA Today as the worst city for African Americans to live. The typical black household in the Racine metro area earns just 35 cents per dollar. The typical white household. The article also compared unemployment between whites and blacks, with white unemployment at 4.8% and black unemployment at 10.7%. According to the U.S. Census Bureau 2016 American Community Survey, the article states that black boys were an endangered species because most were either in juvenile detention or the local county jail. Many children are being put behind bars for truancy, for skipping school, rather than finding alternative solutions. It would make more sense to educate a child than to lock them up to become more criminally minded. Tonight I have shared how Wisconsin leads the nation in incarcerating African American men and how there are various racial disparities across the criminal justice system that need to be addressed. Again, my name is Tina Buckley, and I want to thank you for your time and attention to the serious matter that is affecting our community and state.
Good job. Good job.